so relaxing. Comfy clothes. It's a great day. You know? Oh shoot. Hey, DZ team, didn't see you there. Spider-Man pose. Uh, let's stand up real quick. Alright, DZ team, sorry about that. You saw me in a really comfortable zone and, hanging out in my comfy clothes. But that brings us to a topic today, and since we're on, comfy, let's talk about comfort when concealed carrying. So, right now I have the new T-Rex on sidecar. This is able to carry appendix and or carry a 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, anywhere around the belt that you so choose. Quickly going into this, we're going to talk about comfortability levels, effectiveness, and what to think about when carrying both, when to balance both. So let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so as I just said, we're going to be talking about comfort level and being able to be effective at having a balance of both. Most people when they first start carrying, whether it be appendix, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, you're going to start noticing it's a little uncomfortable, right? You're not used to having something on your belt line, whether it's inside the waistband and or out. On the outside, you're a little bit more conscious, and you're like, hey, I can feel the gun. People are looking at me. Some other people just don't care. So most people decide to carry it inside the waistband. That's totally fine. A lot of people do it. I do it as well. That's most preferred ways of doing it. Now, let's talk about carrying specifically in the appendix. Carrying the appendix, you have, in my experience, this is just coming from me, I have a really quick draw speed, faster than I would on my 3 or 5 o'clock, because everything is streamlined and it's just right here. All I gotta do is curve garment, pull up, and then draw and present. Now, if I was to carry my 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock, now what am I doing here? Instead of just pulling up where my hand is from here and I can just pull up, now it's over here. I need to reach around, which is milliseconds, pull up and clear my garment and make sure that nothing catches as I pull up, and then drawing from here. Now it is, if you have that flexibility, some people have more flexibility to draw from here or 5 o'clock without having to lean. Also something to think about when you're in a car, right? So we'll get into 3 and 5 o'clock a little bit later, but appendix specifically, I can draw a lot faster, but the comfort level is just not there. For me specifically, I'm a smaller size guy, and when I carry appendix, I have to find the right spot for it to fit. Otherwise, like when I bend over, move over, whatever, it just feels like it's kind of digging into my body, and or I'm beginning to print a lot more than I would like. So it's kind of finding that balance level. Now, granted, can I do it all day? Absolutely. I've done it on multiple security details, on ships, and stuff like that. So that is not an issue. But you do begin to notice it does begin to build up heat and sweat and all that stuff. And it's all nice and warm for you. But sitting in a car or whatever, it's a little uncomfortable. Even with the little Raptor claw here that pushes the belt line out a little bit to kind of give that space to draw. It just depends, right? So for me, the comfort level is not up to par with my effectiveness. But if I'm going quick, I need it fast. If I'm driving in a car, I prefer to carry an appendix so I can just right here, rather than have to reach around a belt line and do all that good stuff. That's just me personally. Now moving on to the 3 and 5 o'clock, and we're mashing them together because they're not too far off and they're same general draw for the most part. So 3 and 5 o'clock, I've been carrying that if I know I'm going to be carrying my firearm for a while, and I'm going to be able to move stuff, right? So if I'm going to move pallets, crates, whatever, I'm going to have that mobility to do that 3 or 5 o'clock, because I don't have anything in front of me when I bend over pushing into my gut, which is why I carry in those two positions. And I will know that the printing is less when it's here rather than here, because if it was here and you go this way, you're going to be able to see something stick out from your natural body line. And if it was here, something sticks out like the handle, including here because your arm sits here. So the concealment for me specifically is a lot higher on your 3 and 5 o'clock than it would be appendix. Another plus. I will say my draw speed is a little slower. Now it is not super drastic to where I need to be like, I can only carry appendix because I can't draw because that's just a training flaw. But it is not as quick as it would be appendix just for me. For me, I can just, and from here I gotta do this thing, and to bring it up to eye level, it is a little slower, just minuscule stuff. But again, if I'm working for effectiveness and speed, appendix. If I'm going for comfort, long periods of time carrying a firearm and or going to lift stuff, I know I'm going to be hands-on doing stuff. I'd rather carry my 3 or 5 o'clock and take that millisecond risk. So, why are we talking about comfort levels? We're talking about comfort levels because most people don't want to carry if it's not comfortable. But also keep in mind of this: if your firearm is comfortable on you, and you know it's super comfortable to where like am I even wearing a gun? We want to make sure that we're aware that we have a loaded firearm on our person. So when we're carrying in general, we want it to be comfortable enough to where we can wear it all day, but not comfortable enough to where we don't know that we're wearing it anymore. Just like when some people have their phones, like I'm using my phone to record right now. If I was like, oh, let me show you my phone as a demonstration, well, I can't because it's recording, right? It's you're at a comfort level to where now you subconsciously forget about the responsibilities. You forget about the value that it has. And so we want to be able to feel that it's there and understand that it's there and notice that it's there. So it might be a little uncomfortable to understand and know that, hey, I got a quality holster. It might not be the most comfortable, but one, I can live with it all day. It is not too big of an issue, and I can move it around as needed. Plan for your mission. We've talked about it before. Get something that is going to be useful and more valuable to you. So buy once, cry once type of thing. Buy an expensive holster. You're probably going to get the good value out of it and the modularity, like this one, to be able to move it around wherever you need it to. Now, I'm not saying go and buy this specific holster, but I am saying anything you buy in general, you want to be able to balance that out. You want to be able to balance comfort and you want to be able to balance effectiveness. What are you going to be doing? What holster do you need? What do you want to carry? X, Y, and Z. Don't get too complacent with your stuff, guys. Hopefully this video was informational for you guys. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. If you disliked it, well, leave a dislike and let us know why so we can improve our videos and make things better for you guys. Quick update, we'll be changing some camera stuff. I have a new camera coming in Tuesday, so I'm going to use my cell phone. And you know what? We're making moves. We're making moves, guys. Comfort levels. But again, if you feel like this video value anybody, share it with them. And as always, guys, never get comfortable. Stay safe out there. See you guys in the next video.